everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly, and today I'm going to go through what's in my makeup bag for the month of March. Holy crap, it's March. I am theming my bag this month on things I want to pan. I cannot commit to a project pan. I love makeup too much. I love switching it up too much. I can't commit that much energy to panning something. But I did go through, there were a couple things that didn't work with my makeup bag last month. Something in my makeup bag from last month is giving me hives on my eyes, and it was either the eye primer or it was the concealer, so I had to switch it up. I also dropped my Becca highlighter, so I had to switch it up. Missing some items. I decided to theme this month's bag as my project pan for the month. These are products that are so close to being panned that I just want to use them up. The only thing that's in here that is not something I want to pan is the eyeshadow palette. I love switching out my eyeshadow palettes, but I do dedicate 1 month to give one palette as much love as I can, just to kind of keep everything fresh in my makeup looks. If you're excited to see what I'm close to panning, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and we're going to jump into the makeup. Hopefully everybody is ready to have a recharge weekend. I always feel really recharged over the weekend. I feel really charged all the time. It's the coffee. I am going to start today with the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer. I really do like this primer. I go through it. I mean, I've been through a tube before, which is kind of funny because I have a lot of primers, but I find that there are some things that I like to have many of, and primers is one of them. I like to have many options for my primers. I don't know why. And blushes. I don't know why. Bronzers, I think I have like 2. No, I have 3. I mean, but I have face palettes. Face palettes, I have a few. But the single pans is what I'm kind of talking about. The single pans. I don't have a lot of single pans. I don't know why. I don't know why. I have panned a bronzer before. I have panned the Too Faced chocolate, milk chocolate, I think. That's a good one. It's not a fave, but it is a good one. I did choose the NYX Mineral Stick Foundation. I have mine in light pale, which is number 3. It's so close to being done, and I could just throw it away, but I'm just going to use it up. Yes, I do swirlies. I like to make sure that my 2 spots get covered really good. Oh. But I should pan this pretty quick, pretty easy. I am going to go in with my Dome brush. This stick foundation really, it wears well, even with my dry skin, even in the winter. It's just not my cup of tea, I guess. It smells like crayons. I'll tell you why. It smells like crayons. And fragrances don't bother me, but for whatever reason, when I put it on my face, I feel like I'm using a crayon. It writes like a crayon. It kind of smells like a crayon. Maybe it's a crayon. I don't know. Isn't that how the saying goes? Talks like a duck, it walks like a duck, it must be a duck. Oh. It's not a crayon. I promise. But I do like it. It gives me pretty decent coverage. I would say highlight, low medium, maybe. I mean, it covers enough for me to walk out of the door and feel really, really good about it. And like I said, it's almost gone, so might as well just use it up. A concealer I'm going to try to use is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I have mine in the shade Porcelain. This one's not a bad concealer. It's a little heavy. for what I like, but it's okay. I don't think I'll pan this one, but I do want to get some more uses out of it. Because it is being neglected. Cover up my monthly redness. Yeah, that concealer is really, really nice. I think what happened, with my concealers, I have another thing for concealers, just like I do with the blushes and primers. But I get about halfway through a concealer tube, and then I go into panic mode. Oh my god, I needed to get another one. But then I'm like, but what if there's another one that's better? So then I buy a new one from a different brand. So obviously now that's new and shiny, and I gotta play with it. And then it's repetitive. That one gets almost half gone, and then I'm like, oh my god, I need to get another one. But what if there's something else new, and what if there's something better, so then I buy more? Then I end up with a full drawer. I am going to go ahead and do my eyebrows while this is just kind of doing its thing. And I'm going to try to pan this month. This is a Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. It's so close. It's so close. I'm not sure if I can, but I'll try. I'll definitely try to get this gone this month. But for sure, that foundation, it's so close. I have gotten my money's worth out of it, but at the same time, I'm so close to being done with it. I honestly think there's just a few more uses out of it. I mean, it might only take me a couple of weeks, which is really exciting. I find it's always exciting and fascinating when I use up a makeup product. Skincare goes so fast. Well, it does for me, because I'm very dry skin, so my skin just typically drinks everything up super fast. So skincare, I don't have a problem using up. Foundations, I try to control myself. Try. I said I try. I didn't say I was able. But I think there's only one foundation I've ever, or at least recently, there's only one foundation that recently I was not able to get through, and that was the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I think because it didn't have a pump on the bottle, and so it was always exposed more to the air than anything. That one started to change colors on me, so it was not good anymore. So that one did get tossed, but it was mostly gone. I wasn't mad that I had to throw it away. I am going to go in with the Essence Brighten Up Powder to set this concealer. It does crease a little bit. Not much, and it's mostly dry by now anyways. But just a little bit in case my shadows fall. Because I never do my shadows first. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Sometimes I always think to myself, maybe you should do your shadows first, but then I never do. Maybe I'm just not supposed to do my shadows first, I guess. A palette. I picked a face palette this month to paint with my panning bag, and this is from Pure Cosmetics. This is a really nice palette. It's got 2 blushes here, 2 bronzers, and 2 highlighters. One matte, one that has a shimmer shift to it. It's really, really nice. I've really enjoyed it. I recently actually have hit pan way up here, but I'd like to use more of it. The dark shade is pretty dark for me, but I do use it for eyeshadow a lot of times. I just don't like it because I have to pinch my brush to get in there, and it's a nuisance. But pigment is really good on this palette, and a little bit goes a very long way. I don't hear Pure Cosmetics talked about too much, but I do really like a lot of their stuff. I don't think I've tried their stick foundation. I'm pretty sure I've tried one of their foundations, but I'm not sure which one, if it was the BB cream or they have a water one maybe. I don't remember. It's been a couple years. I think I might be real close on the bronzer too. I'm not sure. But wouldn't that be fun to hit pan on more than one in a month? I like to switch it up so much. It's so hard for me. I couldn't pan. I really wanted to. I talked about it. I tried to get some friends in on it with me. They weren't having it. And I don't know if they knew better for me, or there's no way I could have committed to just one for the year. So we'll commit to some products that are so close. We'll get them done this year. For highlighter, I am going in with the NYX Tango with bronzing powder. This is the Confessions of Tanaholic. This is not a bronzer. I'm sorry, NYX, but this is when I swirl it together, it's golden. And it's more of just kind of a lighter highlight color. But it's very, very subtle. But you can build it. I'm pretty fair. Who would this be a bronzer for? This is not a bronzer for me. It's definitely got quite the shimmer in it too. And I like a shimmery bronzer, which is, strange. But yeah, I put this on as bronzer once and I went, no. No, this is not a bronzer, NYX. No. But it is a very subtle gold shade, so get some use out of that this month. For eyes, I want to get some use out of this Winky Lux Kitten palette. I did get mine in a BoxyCharm, so it's been, I think, a year since they had this in here, but they still do sell it. It's a really great palette. I like Winky Lux quite a bit. I am going to start up here, and then this is called Strut. I am going to go in with the fluffy crease brush. But I recently got a basket. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you should head over there. But because I share quite a bit over there, especially when I'm snagging goodies, I hit Michael's and I got a new basket to organize all my palettes in. So now I can see them, and I was like, oh, I kind of forgot about this one too, so get some more use out of it this month. I won't ever pan an eyeshadow palette. I don't think I like to change them too often, but I do like to dedicate one palette and get some uses out of it every once in a while. Even before I did YouTube, I would dedicate one palette for the month. decide I'm going to focus on this. Sometimes it was 2 months. I am going to go into this color right here, holographic. And I am just going to use my finger. And I'm going to just pat this on my lid. For me, that's the best way to apply this. It looks silver, but it has like a pink but purple but blue kind of a shift to it. It's really a unique color. Very pretty. I am going to take kind of more of an angled fluffy brush for the crease, and I am going to go into this brown down here, Boots, and this color is very pigmented, and I'm just going to boot shape it kind of up a little bit, stamp it just quickly, blend that low in the crease. This is kind of an easy look. I like easy. Same thing on this side. Stamp up towards the eyebrow and just take it in the crease. I really like these smaller palettes for travel, for throwing in my bag if I know I'm going to be gone for quite some time. Not that I've ever had any problems with these shadows fading or creasing, and I didn't use a primer, so. Alright, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush with nothing on it, and I'm just going to work these colors together. That other brush was kind of grabbing my eyeball. I didn't like it. I like this one quite a bit. I actually don't think I've ever used powder with this one, but it blends everything for me. I am going to take this small dome brush and I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go into this color right here, Duchess. And I'm just going to put this in the inner corner. It's a very matte shade, but I really do like it quite a bit. And I'm going to hit underneath the brow bone. It's just a very pretty shade. Okay, and I'm going to set my face with the e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist, my favorite. I don't have anything on the backup for setting sprays. Actually, no, I do. I have a couple matte ones I don't use right now. It's too much for me right now. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put some mascara on and I'll be right back. Okay, and here's the finished look. I had fun today, you guys. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments if you guys are close to panning anything. Is there anything in your collection you're just so close and you need just a little extra push to finish that product up? Let me know what you have going on down in the comments. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Follow me on my other socials so you can keep up on the status on how everything is going with the panning. I am glam_Kelly at Twitter, and on Instagram, you can find me at GlamWithKelly. If you had fun today, don't forget to subscribe. I do uploads every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!